From whitening toothpaste to drugstore strips and cosmetic dentistry, people are always looking for ways to get whiter teeth. But did you know that you can actually eat certain things to make a difference? So health and wellness reporter Zalana Momini is here today to show us how.
Yeah, those whitening strips that you talk about, dentist visits, those can really add up and be expensive. So you can save time and money by knowing what foods can whiten and brighten your smile. And I'll also be sharing a little homemade recipe that really works well too.
Okay, you have some white teeth, so I'm going to
Thank
trust
you.
you on that one. So let's start with what you can eat.
Okay, so crunchy vegetables, fruits, and nuts are best for sort of whitening and brightening. They're sort of like a mild abrasive and can really help polish the teeth. And when it comes to, and they also stimulate saliva. Okay. So, you know, eating these foods, the more saliva is better when it comes to a healthy mouth. So that's really great. And then, you know, so we're talking like foods like apples, carrots, celery, cauliflower, you know, just hard vegetables and nuts.
Okay, so what are some of the fruits that can help
Well,
us?
and some, you know, experts are saying that oranges and strawberries actually contain natural acids that'll help polish the teeth. So those are great. Pineapple contains an enzyme called bromelain, which also helps sort of naturally remove stains and polish the teeth. So those are great. The key here, though, is to not, you know, overindulge because acids can, you know, really promote tooth decay.
Yeah, I have a friend who eats so many lemons.
Right.
She had to get her teeth replaced because she eats lemons constantly.
Yeah.
What about a dairy lover? Is that good or bad for us?
Yeah, you know, dairy products like yogurt, milks, and cheeses, they all contain lactic acid that are really great to prevent tooth decay. So they actually can be beneficial when we're talking about things like this. They also contain nutrients like, you know, protein, calcium, phosphorus, and those are also really healthy for your teeth. So it can actually be a benefit.
Now, is there a food out there that will surprise us that's actually good for our teeth?
Yeah, you know, I was actually really surprised to hear that onions and garlic, go figure, are good for our smile, not so good for our breath.
Oh,
but,
the irony.
Yeah, no, they do contain sulfur compounds that reduce bacteria in the mouth. That bacteria can promote tooth decay, so it can be beneficial. The benefit here, though, is you have to do it raw. You can't cook them, so it's even worse for your breath, but the cooking breaks down the sulfur compounds.
So people will want to kiss you because you have a nice looking mouth, and then they'll back away real quickly because that breath will stink.
Yep.
All right, well, you gotta take the good with the bad, right?
Take the good with the bad, exactly.
So what food should we avoid? I mean, I'm sorry, what food should we avoid?
Well, that's a really good question. And the key here, and an easy tip, whatever stains your laundry is gonna stain your teeth. So I'm talking about, you know, red wine, tobacco, coffee, even blueberries, soy sauce. Those are all can be culprits. But, you know, you don't have to reduce, you know, stop eating blueberries or not drink your morning cup of coffee, but you should, you know, brush your teeth or even just rinse with water after, you know, indulging in these foods.
Okay, now what about baking soda? You see that in toothpaste?
Yes.
Is that really a go-to remedy?
It is actually. It acts as a mild abrasive, so it does help sort of polish and remove some of the discoloration and stains. And a really easy homemade recipe, just take some baking soda, add a little water to make a paste. I like to also add a few drops of hydrogen peroxide to get that fizzing, polishing action going. Put it on a toothbrush, brush for a couple minutes, and you're good to go. Do it about once a week, and if you have really sensitive teeth, I would do it maybe once a month, but it does work.
All right, lots of good tips.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go eat some onions and garlic right now.
I won't
yeah,
talk
stay
too
away.
close to you then.
Thanks so much, Z.
You're welcome.